Attraction isn't just about the face. Attraction is not just about the body, the shape of the body. Attraction is not just about the voice, the perfume. At least not just for me and a million other ladies out there. Attraction is also about how you are talking to me. What is the tone of your voice when you are talking to me? What kind of words, are you choosing when you are talking to me? Attraction is also about eye contact. How are you looking at me? What is the expression emanating from your eyes? Are you trying to intimidate me? Are you trying to control me? Or are you trying to invite me into your space? What are your eyes telling me? Attraction is the actions that you show. It's not just about the words. It's not just about you being poetic and charismatic. Do your actions meet your words? Do they speak to me? Attraction is the way you love me. It's not just love. Do you love me by my love language, or do you just blindly love me by your love language? For example, your love language is acts of service and gifts. My love language is quality time and touch. When you love me through your love language, if you give me gifts, if you do acts of service for me, you do the laundry for me, you cook for me, you buy me clothes and whatnot, you are loving me through your love language. Now, I will see those things as nice, caring, and considerate, but emotionally, I will not really 100% feel as though you love me, because remember, my love language is quality time and touch. So you have to step outside of your love language and love me through my love language so that I can feel that you love me. What I mean is you have to touch me. Random hugs, random kisses, cheek, neck, forehead, palm. Just take my palm and just give me a kiss and be like, it's nothing. I just wanted to do that. Just cuddle me, hug me, spend some quality time with me. Let's cook together. Let's watch a movie together. Let's go to work, or let's take a walk together, right? Let's go to the beach together. Spend time with me. Touch me. That is my love language. Now, when it comes to you, I have a responsibility of showing you love through your love language, which means I have to step up and do acts of service for you. I can clean your clothes. I can cook for you. I can buy you a present. I can surprise you with, a date, with dinner. I can surprise you with a brand new phone. That is your love language, and I'm loving you through your love language. Attraction is not just the textbook kind of information that we see and we go with it and we misplace it. Attraction is knowing where you're putting what you know about love and about attraction. Tofinjoy, redefining pleasure. And where there is no attraction, there is no intimacy, there is no love, there is no that cute. Because attraction is missing. Because in as much as you are giving me your all, you're not giving me in a way that I can receive it. Learn me. Let me learn you. Be open with me. Invite me into your space and let me learn you. And as I'm doing that, learn me and understand what my language is. Then show up like that. Now, this is definitely going to take time, days and weeks and months, because at first you're just too excited and everything is good and okay and whatnot, and the honeymoon phase. And after the honeymoon phase is over, then comes the real deal. Now you have done that thing, the excitement, the adrenaline is just slowing down, and this is the thing, and you're realizing, well, I like you, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you have a good voice, you have a good body, I like the way you smell, I love the way you talk, I love the kind of concepts you have, I love your understanding, but I'm not feeling like you were connecting to me. And in as much as I'm trying, I'm not feeling like I'm connecting to you. Well, it's because the infatuation episode is over, and now this is the real deal. And that takes time. It takes patience. You have to be patient. It takes maturity. You have to be mature enough to actually look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? This is not going as good as I thought it was because of 1, 2, 3. Let's change it. Maturing is realizing that you have the choice, the power, the capability to change it and actually changing it. I'm not saying you lose yourself in the process of loving someone or finding the attraction that once was between you and your partner. I'm saying be wise. Give it a try. Decide after you have tried. Give it some time. Watch, learn, adjust, readjust, all while making sure you're not losing yourself. If it doesn't work out, maybe you tried everything. But if it does work out, again, baby, you tried everything. Don't just give up. Don't just try to match your relationship with the social media kind of thing. My partner has this thing where he loves matching our relationship with social media. And at first, I really wasn't into it. He was sending me reels. I wasn't watching them because we have ours. Can we concentrate on what we have? Please, let them have theirs. But then I had to okay, fine. Let me just see what this is. And seeing the reels, seeing the social media is like me going through his file and saying, what is he seeing? What does he understand through all these other dynamics? Because I want to be in the present moment here in our relationship, the two of us, and make this, but he is comparing in social media. So what is it about this social media? I'm in the process of finding all that out. I'm spending a lot more time on TikTok these days than I used to before because I am honestly, genuinely trying to understand what is he communicating. It takes time, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Learn your partner. That is where attraction is. That is where intimacy blossoms. That is where beauty becomes beauty. When you take time to learn yourself, to learn your partner, and then be like, this is our dynamic. This is what makes us click. This is what attraction is to us. Now remember, keep in mind that relationships are different, very different. I will just go with the general dynamics. For example, gay relationships are different from heterosexual relationships. Trans relationships may be different. Not maybe, trans relationships are different because you guys are going through a lot, transitioning and whatnot, than just normal gay relationships. The dynamics are always different, but the basics is always the same. Religious relationships are different than atheist relationships. For example, if you guys met in church or in a mosque and you guys are falling in love under the rules and the guidance of your religion, it's very different than a free-spirited atheist falling in love with another free-spirited atheist. So the dynamics of your relationship is pretty different from other people's relationships. So don't compare every single thing, but the basics. Communication is key. Self-awareness is key. Compromising is key in whatever kind of dynamic you're in your relationship. These are key factors. Right? Yeah, I wanted to say communication, but then I remembered I did say communication. So don't be so hard, be flexible. Attraction is not just something that is square, just like that. Attraction is like it's flowing. It blows with the wind. It changes shape and form. It's like a chameleon. It changes colors, the way you grow. Remember, we are not the same people we were. We were born, we grew up, we kind of left other patterns of thinkings and we embraced new ones. We changed our identity and we became new people. So we are constantly shifting. That means your idea of attraction is always going to constantly shift. That being said, it is logical for the idea of attraction in your relationship and the dynamic of your relationship to shift constantly, just the same way we evolve. So it's not something that is stuck, it's something that flows. It changes shape, form, color, it shifts constantly over and over again. You just have to be flexible with it, flexible with yourself. It's not about changing partners. Oh, he didn't get me, she didn't get me. Oh, at some point we just felt like we were not going. No, it's about giving change and growth time and opportunity and chance and moving with it. Learn each other again and again and again. And that is how you keep the spark of attraction burning. Okay? Redefining pleasure.